as I mentioned, late last week, you were at this conference in Montreal, and you opened up, and a lot of people are wondering, okay, this fight was announced against Michael Bisping. Why can't it happen in July? What's the delay? What's the reason? There's been all kinds of drama, all kinds of news, but we haven't heard much from you. And you talked about an eye injury. So what can you tell us? What are you feeling? What's going on with your eye?
You know, when the fight got announced, the press conference, we knew that we couldn't fight in the summer. UFC knew as well that I couldn't fight in the summer. They knew that I had an eye injury, but we still did the press conference, and I felt very uncomfortable during this whole time. You know, as an athlete, I wanted to tell what was going on, but you know, if you look at every sport, if you look at hockey, for example, when an athlete is injured, he never mentioned his injury. So he's injured in the upper body part or lower body part, or he doesn't say anything at all. He's got a cold. As athletes, for people that doesn't understand why we don't want to talk about injury, because this can be used against us. But now with this whole thing going on, it turns out to a very negative effect on me. So I needed to come out and tell the truth. I was talking with my agent. First, they advised me to not say anything, but then the more this thing was getting more and more negative, and as people thought I was like just willingly to not want. People thought I didn't want to fight in the summer, and I was just joking. And I made them understand. I said, look, I got that on my chest, man. I need to say what's going on, because it turns out to a very negative thing. Because I know people, you know, it's a business. People cannot afford to wait months, and they have a family to feed and everything. So I wanted to come out and say, and they advised me to not say anything. I understand why, but second, they say, like, yeah, you can talk about it. It's an eye injury, and it's a long healing process. I had a surgery done, and everything is okay. It's just I need to there is a lapse of time, minimum time, that I need to wait before I go back and train, especially if I take a risk to get hit on my eyes. Because it can damage, because it's not my vision has not recovered 100% yet. It will be fine. Everything is fine. It's just I need to wait for the lapse of time that the doctor asked me to wait for, and it's in September I can start sparring again.
And so, what did you think when you started to hear that TJ was campaigning for the Demetrious fight, and that the UFC appears to be on board with this idea? What was your reaction to that?
Fuck it, you know, they want to fight. It's whatever. TJ wants to fight. Go ahead. He's training hard. You know, go ahead. He knows it's an easier fight fighting Demetrious. So, you know, I got hurt, but I'm the one that pulled out of the fight. It doesn't matter, you know. Now whatever I say is like, oh, you pulled out of a fight. Well, fucking, I'm hurt, you know. So if they want to go down and fight, go ahead. I talked to Demetrious. Demetrious doesn't want to fight TJ. TJ's not a draw. TJ don't deserve it, you know. It don't matter. You're gonna go to 25. Okay, that's fine. TJ, you get beat, I will never fight you. I'm gonna go down and fight Demetrious at 25. You lost that chance. TJ, you go in there and beat DJ, I'm gonna jump down at 25 and steal your belt. You know, so that's what I told Dana. I texted Dana that. So I'm saying that's the way it plays out. That's the way it plays out. They said it's out of my control. I'm controlling on getting healthy. But them two want to fight each other. Go ahead. I'm fighting the winner at that weight class. You know, that's my vision, is to win that belt. Right, and then right now, that's what I said. You know, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to fight TJ in July and fight Demetrious in November.